in terms of finishing, Alan, this is where I cannot tahan already lah.
Anything that I cannot pronounce means good brand one. Yeah. Buyers will still be looking at the range of about.
Welcome back to the Property Wealth Pod. Joel here with Alan. Today we are dissecting one of the most talked about new launches in the core central region, Zyon Grand at Kim Seng.
Okay, this one, even the name itself sounds atas already. Okay, but don't worry, we are not just going to like parrot the brochure. Okay, we are going to deep dive a bit. We are going to talk about the facts, okay, market context, and of course, even the not so pretty part.
So, here's what we're going to cover today, all right? We'll cover a bit of location, the nearby amenities, who the developers are, unit mix, the finishings, the facilities, and also the supply in the area, together with pricing comparisons, investments, and also what we actually think about it.
Okay, of course, I'll throw in a few jokes to keep it light.
Hey, walao, don't lame.
Okay, so Zyon Grand is at Kim Seng Road. Okay, it's directly on top of Havelock MRT. That is the brown line, the Thomson East Coast line.
Brown line, man.
Brown line, yes.
So, okay lah. Because it's on top of MRT station, I think it's not only on top, it's actually integrated inside.
Yep.
Right? It's literally underground connected to it. So, you cannot get better than that. Right? It's absolutely ridiculous because...
Downstairs only.
Yeah. And then, if you are lazy, because it's even walking distance to Great World City as I enjoy. But if you're really, really lazy, go downstairs, take the MRT, one stop to Great World. Yeah. And then one stop the other side, you reach an interchange called Outram Interchange. And then 2 stops is to Orchard Interchange. 4 stops to Marina Bay Interchange. So basically linking you to everything.
Yeah, okay, so not to forget, in terms of lifestyle-wise, right, you get this thing called the Alexandra Park Connector. Okay, so for this one, you can literally jog or you want to cycle from all the way from the Robertson Quay area, right, all the way to Changi Airport that side. Okay, if you get the stamina, you want to run out.
No, I go all the way to Changi Village. Actually going all the way to Changi Village.
Yes.
So actually I used to ride right? But you know, nowadays, not much stamina. I take Grab. I will probably Grab all the way to Changi Village, eat the nasi lemak and Grab back. But for the hardcore fitness people, you want to cycle, again, it is possible all the way to Changi Village.
Yeah.
So that's a lifestyle bonus for you. So, nearby amenities, right? What do we have? We have, importantly, school, right? 1 km to River Valley Primary School and also Alexandra Primary School. 2 schools. So it's 2 schools. That's going to be a really big draw for families.
Yeah, okay, so CCR homes, right, with 2 schools that is within 1 click, right, actually quite rare. So it helps with the resale next time because parents, like myself, we value the proximity to the school very much because that is where the acceptance, where the registration starts, right? The distance is very important.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So school is good. So for your shopping, for the people who like shopping, right? 1 stop to Orchard MRT where you've got Ion, we've got Shaw Centre, we've got V-ZUG, we've got Wisma, we've got Taka, then you've got Tanks.
You got
6 shopping mall down there.
You got remember so many. I just go there and then blindly just shop.
Plus, haven't reached at 6, not enough. If you take one more stop, before they are on the other side, right? Along the way, right? You've got the Great World, right? So actually total 7 shopping centre fully connected underground at your fingertips within 1 stop.
Okay, you want to put it that way. So basically, if you go grocery run, right, go grocery run, right, then you can turn into like a luxury shop.
Dangerous. You want to go buy Apple, buy Apple iPhone.
Okay, of course, when you talk about it, right, actually, Robertson Quay and the Clarke Quay, the side, you get a lot of like dining options and then of course the nightlife options over there.
Correct. So in short, generally, amenities don't need car, right? Everything at your doorstep. We've got school, you got mall, you got restaurant, you got nightlife. We've got your supermarkets at Great World. You got your supermarkets. And literally, you want Japanese, go to Shaw, right? So everything already allocated.
is there, yeah.
So now let's go on to the developer. Who is this developer? Right? Developer very well known. CDL and Mitsui Fudosan. The architects Nikken Seke and ADDP. Builder will be Warhap.
All the big names are.
All big names.
Yeah. So skill wise, right, is 706 residential unit across 2 towers. There is like 62-story high one. So it's quite a very
Majestic.
site. Okay. So you have to see there's another service apartment block that side also, and then there's a retail podium. Okay. And that will come with like supermarket, F&B, and then of course ECDC. You know what's ECDC? Okay, Early Childhood Development Center.
Simple terms lah. These are our viewers.
Singaporean is
Childcare or kindergarten. So I also want to add on the service apartment is actually a long-term service apartment. It's not like hotel turnover.
Yeah.
So tenure for this will be 99 years from July 2024. Expected TOP 2032, Alan. That's going to be a really, really long wait, which means buyers must plan around the competition when the TOP is right. I mean, there's going to be quite a few of them going to TOP at the same time.
I mean, usually the developer will put on paper, they will state that, okay, it's going to TOP at 2032, but usually they will try to finish it slightly earlier.
Right?
Yeah. And then if you talk about the competition coming in, right, there's another one coming also. Yeah. Then upcoming was called the River Modern.
Yeah, the name one just came out.
The name just came out only. And then of course there's another GLS around there, the plot C, parcel C.
Yeah, parcel C, that one has not been opened up for BP.
Still on reserve.
Still reserve,
So this is where the supply will come in. This is where the oversupply risk.
I think we'll cover the supply a little bit later.
Okay, so we'll cover later. So on terms of the unit mix, unit mix is quite variant. There is one bedder from 474 square feet all the way to penthouses that is 2,700.
Okay, only 2,000. Only two units. You want this kind of super, trophy kind.
Okay. And then of course there is a lot of 2 and 3 bedders that's inside. So it will be like a balance between investor purchase and then of course the family buyers. Yeah.
Okay, so there's also the 4 and 5 bedders inside this condo but in terms of finishing, Alan, this is where I cannot tahan really right? The 4 and 5 bedder don't come with marble flooring in the living and dining. It comes with tiles, right? And the bedrooms, they're using vinyl, not even using engineered timber, not parquet, right? The only plus side I see of these 4-5 bedders will probably be that they have privately and efficient layouts, right? The 2 bedders will actually have dumbbell layout, and then the 4-5 bedders, the 3-4-5 bedders generally have very efficient, very livable space.
Okay to balance out the vinyl
and marble,
or the lack of marble. Okay, let's not forget they got nice fittings over there So they got V-ZUG, Dietrich, LeBron.
Huh? Hey, but LeBron.
We have Liebherr. Okay, and then Hansgrohe and this one what?
Geberit.
Okay, and of course Italian wardrobe in all the master bedrooms. So anything that I cannot pronounce means good brand one. Yeah. Okay, those are the premium one. Okay.
Okay, so fine. Let go. Let's go on to facilities. What does Zyon Grand have to offer? Actually quite resort grade, right? 50-meter lap pool, we've got waterfall cove, gourmet lounges, yoga area, fitness area, games room, and a landscape deck.
Yeah, and most important, to make it a hot kueh.
Other people but I mean, it's people say good
So don't forget, there's a tennis court. Okay, so nowadays actually it's getting less and less common for tennis court. So especially those that is central area.
True. So I mean, Zyon Grand really deliver good facilities for its residents. But then again, facilities is only one part of the equation. We will have to look at it at the pricing point, which we'll cover later. All right? Before we cover to pricing, we need to cover the big elephant in the room, which is the supply. Right?
Supply.
Right? We had the launch of River Green, we had the launch of Promenade Peak, we had the launch of Robertson Opus, and then now we got Zyon Grand, and we've got River Modern in the pipe, plus the URA Parcel C slated there next to River Modern.
So there is a lot of supply feeding into to the same market, basically they are same area. Yeah, the one thing is all 99 years leaseholds because it's all GLS. The other side of the coin is that all of them is coming in at the 2030 and 2033 that window. Yeah.
So I mean, if you're buying for investment, this is where, let's hope by then the rental market really saw
Yes.
right?
6.9 million. So let's go.
If not, suddenly this massive surge of units, the rental demand needs to be able to absorb the units. Otherwise, as investors, your yield can soften.
So, and then for resale, buyers will also compare the same vicinity when they are going for purchase. Okay, so unless the Zyon Grand integrated malls, like integrated retail, the MRT link, and then the icon of the 62-story, right, really stand out. If not, you will risk being
Part of another one of them.
of the many units that is available there.
Correct. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for investors, we really need to think long-term for this. Don't expect to flip after TOP, 3 years.
Not a short-term play.
Yeah, not 4 years, 4 years, 4 years.
4 years,
TOP nowadays must tahan 1 year of rental first. Right? The play will probably be to hold it for rental and eventual capital appreciation when the supply starts to taper. Okay, so I think this is the next part is where all the viewers are really interested. Is the money, right? The pricing.
The most important. Everybody just
All want to see this. They are watching this video for this thing only. Developer CDL and Mitsui acquired the land for 1202 PSF PPR, and among all the land that has already been sold for the GLS, that is the absolute lowest.
Yeah, okay. Let me compare to you guys. Okay, so compare with the neighbors, right? Promenade Peak, right, bought the land at 1304 PSF PPR. Okay, River Green bought the land at 1325 PSF PPR. Okay, River Modern, the next one that's come up, is bought the land at 1420 PSF PPR. Okay, so the Parcel C has not been sold yet. Okay, so this is the comparison that we have.
So under GLS, still yet to be released.
Yes.
So I mean, if you are a developer, it's going to be. I don't think the government will release it lower than the last time. So we expect it to move.
It's like COE, right? People bid for it, right? The developer bid for it, it was just going up. Yeah.
So the lower land cost for Zyon Grand, if you compare River Modern and Zyon Grand, it's $200 over dollars, almost $220 difference purely based on land already. So Zyon Grand actually has that flexibility in terms of pricing, right? But in terms of how much they'll price per unit, right? We don't say what to quit We just see what.
We don't talk about the walkaway price.
Yeah,
We just compare.
you have to see your own. This one we give you the choice of a walkaway price.
Yeah.
Because very good. Because next door the Promenade Peak.
Yeah, the balance is actually there's a quite a balanced selection.
Yeah. So
across-
current supply will give you a very good idea of where you should walk away All right. Just a disclaimer: these prices subject to change, subject to availability. We don't know whether
All right, as long as we are recording right now, it will change tomorrow maybe. It might.
if the unit gets sold
Yeah.
off the shelf, then it's not part of it. The developer decides to increase price tomorrow. Again, you cannot hold. Please do not hold us responsible. Right?
Okay, so let me compare for you guys. Okay, so the 2-bedroom at Promenade Peak, right? For the level 2, Okay, level 2 will be 2,720. Okay, then level 20 is 2,009. Then level 40 is 3,080. Okay, so this is a per square foot pricing.
Yeah.
Right? So, and it doesn't extend to level 60 because anything above level 40 plus, right, is the bigger format ones.
Okay, so for the 3-bedders, again, 3-bedder for Promenade Peak, a bit better. They go from low floor all the way up. So we have a very clear pricing on this. Level 2, what's available today? 2,741 per square feet on level 2. Level 23, 2,949 per square feet. Level 40, 3,104 per square feet. So this is where we break the 3,000 already. Around somewhere in the middle, maybe level 30 plus, you basically will break the 3,000 TSF. And then if you go to all the way nearing the top, level 61, 3,371 per square feet.
So it's quite straightforward, 2,007 plus to all the way to 3,003. Okay, let me tell you about the 4 bedrooms over there. For Promenade Peak, right, they start from actually 44. It's 3,150 PSF, and then the level 60 is actually 3,470. Okay, PSF.
And then the 5 bedrooms, also they start from level 44 only. Start from 3,300 per square feet for level 44 and 3,521 for level 61.
Yeah.
So I think before that, we have to understand for the 3-bedroom, right? The 2,700 plus for level 2 all the way to level 61, 3,371. It's almost a $600 PSF range from level 2 all the way to level 61.
Per level loading is there. Yeah.
So we expect a large range, a very large range for per square feet. So that's why we don't want to give you a walk away. I think the view over one number.
The view is going to be very different from the lower floor and then the higher floor. That's why you get the price different there. So okay, so even if like Zyon Grand, right, comes in slightly below Promenade Peak, okay, buyers will still be looking at the range of about 2,007 to about 3,005 in terms of PSF. Okay, depending on the unit type and then the level they're actually going for.
Of course. So, I mean, but again, affordability is relative. I got $1 million, now this $1 million not now. I got $10 million sitting in the bank. So, I mean, a smaller unit, it will look very attractive, right? So, CCR buyers today will pay for location, right? They are looking for something unique where we have integration into the MRT station and the mixed development downstairs. But they will definitely compare this very closely to Promenade Peak and also keep their eyes out for River Modern because that's the next one coming.
Yeah, for me, I will directly compare to Promenade Peak itself.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so for rental, in terms of like the exit plan, right, for rental, I'm looking at it, Zyon Grand need to put in strong demand because there's a few driving factor over there.
Rental.
Because it's the train station is so near to CBD, Orchard area, and then the expat enclaves, right, that hovers around the Robertson Quay area, right. This will drive up the rental demand side.
But the question I think is going to be the actual rentability that's what I call So if I'm the tenant and I come to you, right, Alan, if you are the landlord, and I tell you, there's suddenly like 300-400 units out there listing, I will just go in. It's going to be a tenant's market when all these all these projects TOP together.
Usually I'll get my landlord to just quickly get in a tenant first, then wait for 1-2 years later, right, when the supply is like balanced out, right, then you will know the exact numbers that you're dealing with.
Correct.
Yeah. So, and of course, like capital upside, right, depends very much on the holding power. Okay, investor with a longer term investment, right, will benefit a bit more than the short term investor for Zyon Grand area.
Anyway, in terms of holding power, usually CCR owners all got some holding power.
Usually they buy for just to keep one.
Yeah. So our verdict here today, if you want a trophy home, right, 62 levels, icon of one of the icons of River Valley with the convenience and lifestyle, right?
Drive past you, definitely can.
Yeah, your friend, you drive past in your convertible, you tell, hey, I stay there one. Then want to impress people, this one will be one for you. But you have to go in with the knowledge of risk of oversupply.
Yeah, for me, Zyon Grand, right? Zyon Grand is big for like own stay buyers who wants the MRT, MRTs, and then of course the branded developer CDL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the investors today, you need to be a little bit more cautious. If you can stomach and be able to sustain the rental competition and plan to hold on to it, it's gonna work for you. But if you want the fast capital gain, 4-year buy, flip, you may be able to do a little bit better in another different project.
Okay, so that's the reality check that we need to look into lah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the what we gave them the real deal already lah.
Check that.
So I think that's all we have for you today. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Property Wealth Pod. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then if you have friends who are looking to consider buying Zyon Grand or any new launch, feel free to share this video with them so that they can make an informed decision, right? Comment below. Would you still buy Zyon Grand, or do you think the River Valley area now is oversupplied? Or if you cannot tahan the 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, got the tile flooring, no marble, and then the bedroom got vinyl flooring, don't give you, also comment down below. So I think that's all I have for you today.
Okay, see you the next one.
See you.